I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. Finally, a new vlog. Well, this is weekend and you can see I'm looking tired. Yes, you are. I am tired because the thing is that I'm running few projects at the same time. And first problem is that I don't have enough time for all of this. Second problem is that I don't have enough energy to do this. These are real struggles that I have right now. It's a second week during that I'm working 24/7 and I am totally drained. I would really love to relax during these weekends, to refill myself, to have this recreation moment. However, I still have a lot of duties and responsibilities that I have to cover till the end of this week. Meanwhile, I'm trying to have a food in both camps. I am trying to still communicate with my friends. So, I have a lot on my plate. Let's fit it in 2 days. Do you remember Masha? My friend with whom we spent some great moments this August. Even if we are living in different cities, we still keep in touch. And a month ago, we were traveling to St. Petersburg together for a few days. Now just having our follow-up call. So not to spill the tea, I'm going to mute next hours of chatting. We have just finished our call. I feel much more relieved. I feel much more energized. This great energy that my friends are giving, shining. I love it. I feel it a lot. I feel a lot their power of support. So drinking my buckwheat tea. Going to do some work for LinkedIn. I'm actively trying to run my LinkedIn page and see how it goes. I mean, posting every week. I'm doing the whole marketing funnel thing. I'm not doing my best. I'm doing the minimal, and this would be like an experiment. What is going to happen after 100 days of putting a bit of mind into it, a bit of effort. If you're interested in my LinkedIn progress and the strategy that I made up for myself, please text below. Maybe I'm going to show it in the next video then. I still feel tired. Even after spending this hour with Masha, I feel very tired. I don't know why. I know why, because I was working a lot. However, this morning I got up, I worked a bit, few minutes, but then I had this moment, 1 hour moment of doing face massage. I've decided also to run an experiment and to find out if I can move my teeth around and the whole jar just by relaxing the muscles inside my mouth. It was the first session I've done, and we're going to see how I'm going to feel a bit later, maybe tomorrow. But I also want to do this during the month and trying to check for a difference, trying to follow the difference before and after. So yeah, I haven't showed you my look. I love these trousers a lot, and I'm wearing the winter high heels. This is it. Just trying to put some more effort in my day-to-day looks. Sunday, 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 not already morning, but the afternoon, noon. What happened to yesterday's footage? Do you know? I was not filming anything because I was working for 4 hours in a restaurant, and then I came back home. I met my parents at the airport. They just came back from their vacations. Where's my vacations? We chatted a bit, and then that's it. I sat down with my laptop till the end of the evening, but I was just like next to my mom. She was watching the humoristic TV show, and I was just there trying to comment a bit what is happening on the TV, and at the same time turning with my back to the TV, trying to focus on my work. But that's it. I mean, that's how I spent my Saturday. The Saturday that I was trying not to work. I mean, I knew I would have some work to do, but I mean, not that much. I was working for a whole day again. But I am so glad I've done almost everything I planned. So I'm free. And like, I had a call, you just saw it. I had a call with my colleagues who are living in China. And we have our Saturday calls weekly, already for half a year, I guess. I even had them in Colombia, then I was living in Colombia, and it was 4 a.m. Colombian time every Sunday. I was there. I never missed any of them, and we are discussing Kaizen, planning of the life, the system of goal setting and everything. I mean, the thing why I'm staying there, besides enjoying all of this, is that there is a Harvard study that 90 or 99% influence goes from the people with whom they mostly communicate. There are quite strong entrepreneurs and guys who just want everything from this life, and they are already kinda successful people in terms of everything. I mean, in terms of family, in terms of hobbies, in terms of self-improvement, in terms of business. And like, I mean, I'm glad I'm in that small community. I'm a part of it, and as much as I can, even if I am that much tired that I'm ready to cry like every second sentence I'm saying, because I'm literally like at the age of my nervous system. I mean, ask me anything about how am I doing, I'm going to, like, my voice is going to shake immediately, and some like tears are coming from my eyes. So I mean, I could look energized, but it's like it's more about a final step of my calmness and not trying to like to deal with this world and with everything at the same time. So yeah, straight after the call with the Kaizen group, I immediately received an invitation for a call from my very, very close friend from Paris. And we chatted a bit more for 30 minutes, and he made me feel relief. I'm very glad I have such a support, and it costs a lot nowadays. I deleted Instagram for that reason, because I feel like I'm involved in lives of my friends, then I'm looking for their stories. But I'm not. I mean, I'm literally just being aware of their life. But actually, I'm not asking them, oh, how are you doing? How is your work? What is going on with this? What is going on with that? And I'm missing this communication with them. So I deactivated my Instagram account a week ago. And since then, I have started much more often sending them a message, asking them to have like a short call for 10 minutes. And we became much more closer. 100% I recommend this. If you have enough energy, please don't close yourself to the people you love, and try to like create those links, those connections with them that are much more deeper and stronger than just liking their stories on Instagram and saying, "Hi, have fun." Like, I mean, it's Instagram. I don't feel like people are 100 sincere about everything there, and they are not bloggers. They're not talking about their emotions, they're just posting pictures. That's not enough. I mean, that's not enough. It's 1 p.m. I'm glad I have nothing to do tonight. Not tonight, this day. I had a vocal class, singing class, yeah, but I haven't chosen the song that I would love to study. I was so tired even to choose the song to sing, because usually it has to show like on which period, at which stage you are right now mentally, and I'm so confused. So I could not choose. That was a point, and then my teacher just cancelled the class for her personal reasons, and I was sad, but then that's fine. I mean, everything goes for the best, I believe. So enjoying the weather outside, that is 100% snow. I guess I'm going to do something outside, maybe walking, maybe ice skating. I'll see. Probably, it's the most probably one. I'll go alone for ice skating with my AirPods, and going just to listen to the music, maybe choose the song, and just like spend some time with myself and with the music that's going to disturb me from my thoughts. So should I listen to the music during all this like time alone? I don't know. We're going to see, but I have to try to live in the moment. So let's go live in the moment. I want cacao right now so bad.
It's finally getting clear to me there's nothing
the huge benefit of cold weather is that ice cream is never going to melt in this weather conditions. Oh yeah. For us it's very warm. Today is like minus 20 degrees Celsius. Usually it's like minus 35, I would say. Even hot outside, I would say. Lack of ice cream in my blood.
So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I look out for myself. I've been happy, working hard so I won't have to cry when I'm older. I could have done this or that. I remember when I used to. Don't do it cause it doesn't work. I'd rather tell her, shoot your shots. I did it, so I know you got this. We're all living one manifest. You'll get your dreams, just do your best. So don't you tell me I am helpless just because I'm searching for myself. I've been happy, working hard, just so I can say I told you so. I told you so. I don't need your approval to be myself. I got that on myself. Gracefully, gotta keep it cozy. I'ma take it slowly, one step at a time till my time is up. Why you stay mad at me? We gon' make mistakes, we gon' disagree. Are you so proud of me? If you just wait and see, you gon' ride. So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I look.
As far as my parents are living in the north, for sure, as a normal people, they have sauna in their house. That's totally normal. So I'm going to warm up a little bit. In this sauna. And then come back home. Already in a good mood, very relaxed and restored. My energy was restored. After the chocolate cake, I promise you. My weekend is coming to an end and I'm very glad I spent it with you. Honestly, Saturday didn't feel like a day off at all. I was fully immersed in work. Maybe it wasn't one single project, but it was still a lot of things I have to do. And I've been feeling pretty overloaded lately. And even then I had time to talk to my friends or people I really value. It didn't feel like a relief. It still felt like I was doing something, staying busy, not letting myself be alone with myself. I think a real day off is when you can be with yourself without constant input. No people, no content, no noise. Ideally, you'd do that outside, so your mind can slow down and settle. And that brings me to the question, is changing activities the same as resting? Sometimes no, because your mind doesn't just need a break from bad stress, even good things. Then they are intense or constant can overwhelm your nerve system. And sometimes the best thing you can do is step out, calm down, and slow your pace. So, no stress at all. No good, no bad one. I'm wishing you a week that feels lighter. And I hope your next weekend is shaped around what you actually need. See you in the next one. Love you. Bye.